Three guys walk into a bar.
Welcome back, bar crawlers, and as always, we are three guys walking into a bar, and I'm Rob.
I'm Charlie.
Nathan.
I have a surprise for you, gentlemen. So I've been pondering ways that we can, for 2021, I've been pondering ways that we can really expand the brand.
Okay.
And I felt like that the way to do it is to just team up with other businesses that are also looking to do the same thing, and we're just kind of helping each other out, reach out a little bit. So I have actually reached out, talked to a few, and created the first ever Three Guys Walk Into a Bar coupon book.
No.
Yes,
No way.
This is true stuff. So I feel like
After the poem a couple weeks ago,
Right?
I
We're
don't trust.
skeptical.
I don't trust any word out of his mouth.
No, don't worry. So pretty much, I figured start of the new year, everyone's looking for ways to save money after the holidays. So I just thought, let's put together this coupon book. Has our brand there, stores
Very
brands.
cool.
I have a few coupons if
That's
you guys want to see.
exciting.
what
Yeah,
they
this
can
is very exciting.
Yes, I would love to see them.
Okay. So first one here, kind of good, a little grim, but that's the way 2020 goes. But you get a buy one get one free casket at Davis Mortuaries.
Wow.
They wanted me to throw this in. It's not on the coupon, but if you sign up for the loyalty program, you can do the whole family for cheap.
Wow.
It's kind of nice.
Is it a one-time fee?
One-time fee.
That's
yeah.
not bad at
Man,
all.
You know, honestly, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sign up.
There you go. So thank you, Davis. You can shoplift up to $100 at any time.
What? Whoa! Wow.
Yeah. So if you go to the store, just
What a steal.
Yeah, right. Have a bunch of things. If you get caught, just show them the coupon. Let you come. But hear me out. If you don't get caught, you can steal another $100 of stuff later.
Yeah. Wait till you get caught.
Yeah.
Man.
Good time. This is a fun one. You could be a podiatrist for a day. just go wherever office you want. Show them the coupon and say, "Sorry, I got your appointments today. I'm in."
This is my credentials right here.
Yeah. Right. Ooh, parents are going to love this one. You can actually stop any elementary music program up to 10 minutes before the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so if you're going there and you have to sit through first
don't wanna
grade,
do
second,
it.
yeah, right. 10 minutes before you can go, no.
Now, intermediate schools are void. You can't use them there.
Intermediate, high school, no, because
Yeah.
those ones are
Just elementary.
moderately worth your time. But elementary ones, yeah, you can stop. Yeah, this is your chance.
What's an intermediate school?
What do you mean? What's in it? 5th and 6th grade?
Yeah, usually middle.
Intermediate's 5th and 6th. Junior high is 7th, 8th, and then high school.
Nope.
Yep.
That's never how
My favorite of this is my first school is like K through 6 and then 7 through 12. So I have no idea what any of you are talking about.
wow.
Right? Yeah. So I'm gone. Yeah.
Well, you went to, or you lived in
Tiny
a city
school.
that had.
Don't say city.
Sorry,
I lived in a town.
Sorry, excuse me. that had like 15 kids.
I graduated with 84. There's just two more I want to share. You can wear the Hope Diamond for a day.
Wow.
You know what? I would love that.
When you're in
right?
town,
It'd be real heavy.
It would be, but I mean, yeah, just show
for a
up.
whole day.
Whole day.
Not even just for a few
Go to
minutes.
the Museum of Natural History, just be like, hey, I got this coupon, and they're like, oh, damn. All right, and then they get it
Again?
out. Yeah.
Another one. This is the third one this week.
We have a waiting list now. Yeah. So you gotta
You have to
wear one of
book
those.
it months in advance.
Right?
Personal favorite. This is the last one here that we're going to share. It's you can park your car on the head of any president at Mount Rushmore. Just drive on top.
Who would
there.
you park on top of?
Ooh, I'm going Teddy.
Yeah?
That was my initial thought, but I think if you're Teddy, I don't want to step on your toes, so I'm going to go George.
Does Abe Lincoln have the hat?
That would be perfect to park on top of.
If
Yeah.
Lincoln had the hat, but he doesn't. But
No, I don't
if he
think he
did,
does.
Okay.
there's a perfect parking
Oh,
spot.
it's a wonderful, yeah. So
because it's just flat right there. You're like, now I don't want to go over hair.
Yeah, you definitely do.
What if Washington has a cowlick, you know?
oh, gosh.
Who knows?
Does Washington had a horseshoe haircut, didn't he?
What?
Did Washington have the horseshoe haircut with like the ponytail, like it
What's
just
that
like
mean?
balding on top? Like me, Nathan, where he's bald on top and hair along the sides and back. He had the
Oh.
There's
wig.
hair up there. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always just picture him with the wig. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, they all were balding underneath. So, but this is a way to. But yeah, so if you guys want to reach out to us on Facebook, you can find these real coupon bucks.
If we don't respond to your request, just keep trying.
Yeah.
We'll get to it eventually.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. All right. Well, I saw a movie a couple weeks ago that I fell in love with, and I forced you guys to watch it as well. It's a Lifetime original mini movie featuring the Colonel Harlan Sanders from KFC called A Recipe for Seduction.
I did not know his name was Harlan.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. And I really felt like this movie was made for me. I love fast food and I love bad TV. And I loved
it. Absolutely felt like a movie
I loved
love.
all 15 minutes of this quote unquote movie.
The one thing that bothered there's a lot of plot holes. We're gonna talk about that first.
Yeah.
But here's what I don't understand. So if you haven't watched this movie, please hit pause. Go on YouTube.
Yeah, it is all on YouTube.
It's 15 minutes.
Yeah,
it's real easy to watch.
It's fantastic. The production value is up
Top
there.
notch.
Up there. I mean, they got Mario Lopez.
Mhm.
So, but what I don't understand is the mother needs. Or do you want to?
Well, no. So that's the biggest plot hole in the whole movie.
Okay, so the mother really wants her daughter to marry this rich guy so that they can have the money to help save the estate and everything like that. But the issue is she's also sleeping with him on the side.
The mom is sleeping with the fiance.
Right.
Then she never. It doesn't matter.
Whatever. But why doesn't she just marry
Right.
him?
The mom is in debt, so she's like, "Hey, daughter, go marry this asshole that I'm sleeping with, so I can get his money."
Right.
She's literally. Oh my god, I love it.
My favorite thing was when he says, "Don't call me Crouton."
Don't call me Crouton. I also loved Secrets Out, Chicken Man.
That was good.
For a movie that's only 15 minutes, man, did they pack a lot of good stuff in there. It could have been longer. It felt so rushed.
And they left it good cliffhanger.
Yeah,
Good cliffhanger at the end.
A Recipe for Seduction too. I cannot wait. All right. Well, speaking of,
Also, on the top of KFC, I
Yeah.
know
Oh, yeah.
we didn't mention that
Please,
KFC is coming out with a video game console.
which is 100% real.
It is. It's a video game console / chicken warmer.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you heard that right.
It's a real thing, and apparently it's really, really powerful. Like, up to par with a PS5 and Xbox Series X.
And then I would just assume that it uses the, engine. That
So it
runs
has
on.
fans that filter the air from the system through the chicken heater. The more I talk about it, the more it sounds like it's fake, but it's not.
KFC has the best marketing team ever.
Guys, should we make our food more edible for people? No, guys, you guys hear me out. Video game console.
Video game console and Mario Lopez.
In a Mario Lopez movie.
Mario Lopez Lifetime movie.
All right. Well, speaking of brand mascots, like our good boy Colonel Sanders, we have we're doing a draft. It's a food mascot battle draft. We will each draft 4 food mascots. Could be from fast food like Colonel Sanders, or it can be a grocery store mascot like Chef Boyardee or something like that. But all 4 of our people are going into a coliseum and fighting to the death and to see who will win.
I'm so excited about this one.
All right. To save some time, I already did the randomizer.
I feel like you cheated, but whatever.
I will be going first.
Oh yeah, you definitely cheated.
I'd rather go second. Rob's got the best position at second because you can get boom and then 2 breaks and then another boom.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
So it doesn't matter.
We'll see.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, so it's going me, Rob, Charlie. We'll be rounding it out, starting round 2. Since I'm going first, I'm going with the Jolly Green Giant.
That wasn't my number
That
one.
wasn't your number
That
one?
wasn't
All
my
right,
number
cool.
one.
I mean, obviously, because he's a giant. So
Yeah,
that's
I know.
good.
He was my number 2.
All right.
So for my number 1, based on previous drafts, when we pick someone, we get everything that encompasses that person, correct? Like if we drafted Daenerys in a Game of Thrones, we got the dragons.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
I want to see where you're going before I accept it.
Yeah.
So if I take the Burger King, a medieval king always has armies.
No, we have
No.
never seen the Burger King army.
There's never been a
we've
Burger
never
King.
we've never
There's
seen the
never
burger
been
army.
an army for the Burger King.
If there was an army in one, like any commercial ever, then maybe I'll allow it. But we have never seen his
army. He's only good
army.
at football. He's only good at football.
so like if you take Snap, you get Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
No one wants those.
Yeah,
Right, I'm just saying,
they're
that's
dead
my
in 2
reference.
seconds. I'm pretty sure if I picked him, my giant would just step on them before the battle even began.
All right. Well, then of course I'm gonna just the one I'm picking then is gonna do nothing to you because he's a carnivore. But I'm gonna go Tony the Tiger.
Okay.
So
That's good. No, that's a good one.
yeah. Literally, you guys are just gonna be away from each other.
You mean the Burger King's army?
Well, he's a medieval king. They all have armies.
All right. So my number one pick.
Hold on. Can you imagine the whole army with those masks?
That's terrifying.
right.
So terrifying.
Sorry, go ahead.
So my number one pick is someone I'm going to pick, and you're going to fight me on it. But I think you don't realize what I realize about it, and that's the Kool-Aid Man.
oh yeah.
The Kool-Aid Man is in fact a Marvel superhero.
Oh,
But he's made of glass.
He's also broken through the hull of a steel spaceship before.
these are all things I don't know
I don't
about.
know, yeah.
He had a 4 comic run on Marvel Comics. He's a Marvel
Really?
superhero with super strength, super speed.
Talk about
Super
crossover.
speed. He's not moving very fast.
I will pull up his Marvel
I'll give you
page.
super strength, but I'm not.
I will pull up his. He's immune to telekinesis.
He
and-
weighs like 4 tons of just
and he
straight
can,
juice.
and he can control
Oddly
water.
athletic for his weight, man. Oddly athletic. Don't you fret.
I'll show you his.
I
his
believe- I don't know.
Marvel
Yeah,
page
No,
after this.
I believe you. That's fine.
So
All right.
he's my number one pick. Jolly Green Giant was my number 2,
Mm.
but I'm gonna have to go with the Honeycomb Craving Monsters.
Ooh, he was on my list. He was on my short list.
Because
Crazy dude.
clearly in the commercial, he changes any person he comes into contact with into more Honeycomb Craving Monsters.
It's a good pick.
Mm.
He's like a Tasmanian devil, but better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Magical Realm as well, and I'm actually going Lucky from the Lucky Charms.
He was on my list.
Yeah, he's a leprechaun. Have you not seen the
Yeah,
Leprechaun
that's
movies?
true.
Yeah, magical.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, create magic.
Not that kind of
But he's
leprechaun.
small.
All leprechauns are small.
You're just going
I
with
know.
you're just going with your whole big.
I'm going height.
That's fine. He's gonna use magic and make
And
you like a
Jolly Green Giant was specifically the reason I said, is disposition part of
yeah.
this? Because he's jolly.
Yeah, he's jolly. He's a very nice guy. Otherwise, very friendly.
Yeah, he's a magical
And
leprechaun.
he also says ho ho ho.
Yes.
does he?
Yes.
Oh,
Go
nice.
watch the Jolly Green Giant commercials. He is basically a giant Santa.
Go. I know what I'm doing in my afternoon. Going and watching the Jolly Green Giant commercials.
All right. So for my next pick, I got to do it to you guys. I'm going with Grimace. Now I know before you say anything, do you guys know what his powers are?
I don't.
No.
Because I don't really either.
No.
I just assumed if
I
you
just
guys
think he was
have
a
ever,
blob.
if you ever seen the movie Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark,
Ooh, yeah.
there's
That
a
one-
scene in the
yeah, yeah.
hospital with this just grotesque
He just waddles, but
lady
in a creepy way.
person. And then like there's this, she's chasing a little boy. She finally catches up with the little boy and just like gives him a hug, and the boy is just absorbed
Oh.
into her. I think that's what Grimace would do.
If you watch Doctor Who, the Absorbaloth. No, nobody.
Hold on.
Anyway.
We've been through this many times. You think we like?
You need to
brought
watch
that up.
Doctor Who.
It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
900
I watched
million-
Hamilton for you guys.
We'll get over this later.
Yeah.
You don't know the episodes?
It's a lot.
Also, this is actually true. He used to have 8 arms like a spider,
Oh.
That's
but
creepy.
it freaked children out, so they
What
removed
if they
it.
Yeah.
They removed them.
Well, the hamburger took him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
was it, yeah.
No, actually, he's friends with the hamburglar. So
Oh,
Grimace is a bad guy.
Oh,
if you didn't
yeah.
know.
Well, yeah. I knew Grimace was a bad guy. I didn't know they were friends.
Yeah.
He has an uncle named Seamus O'Grimacy, I believe is his name.
The origin.
Last name is O'Grimacy. I
Origin
know that.
stories of
Anyway,
Grimace.
so my back-to-back pick here, Frankenberry.
No, I had him.
He's a beefy boy, but
Okay.
yeah, he literally can't die because he's like already dead. So
We've already tried the you can't die thing.
yeah, well, he can't die.
That's fine. I'm gonna. Oh no! Wait. When is this battle taking place?
What?
2021.
Why
No, no,
are
no,
you
no, no,
putting
no.
up so many
Hold on.
stipulations, Rob.
Daytime or nighttime?
I don't know. Right now, right this second.
All right. Well, I'm not picking this guy then.
What is it?
If it's daytime, it's Count Chocula, but he can't fight in the day.
Oh my god.
All right. He'll sunlight. All right.
I'll make an exception. It'll be a primetime matchup.
I don't know if Count Chocula's ever shown a weakness to the sun.
He's a
He is a
vampire.
he is a vampire,
It's
but-
going based on vampire
Okay.
lore. Yeah. So
All right. Well, we'll move it tonight just so you can have your pick. I'll be
Count.
nice.
Oh, cool. Count Chocula, man. Yeah, absolutely.
He was on my list too.
No, no, that mattered. Okay.
Yeah, no, it did. Changing the rules all of
I'm
a
not
sudden.
changing. I'm asking.
So I get 2 from
Yeah,
my
final
last
two.
two.
Last two.
Oh God, my whole list is taken. I got 2 of my 4.
I got one more. I got one more.
I got one more too.
All right. Well, you got Grimace. I'm going to go with the Hamburglar.
Okay, that's fair.
He's fast and a thief and sneaky.
My tiger will eat your face so fast.
You're going speed. I'm
a little
with
bit.
the Kool-Aid man, the fastest, fastest man
I'm
alive.
telling you, I will pull it out. As soon as somebody says something about Kool-Aid, he's there immediately.
Okay, actually, no, that's a very good point. He's breaking through that wall in 0.2 seconds.
Can I tell you a story about Kool-Aid real fast?
Please.
So this is real. When I was younger, we had a babysitter. It's actually my good friend's mom, and we were like 5 or 6, and so she would be in the kitchen stirring up some Kool-Aid as always, and she literally would sing Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great, and we would run in, got to have some, can't wait. That's real.
You're such a dork.
These are things, man. So, yep, that's my Kool-Aid story.
All right, Charlie.
All right,
last
my
pick.
final pick is going to be Chester Cheeto.
No! Why?
That's good.
No.
That's a good one.
I was gonna go.
It's got to compete with Tony the Tiger somehow, so
Gosh, man, it's not easy.
It was
you really
easy.
are going speed.
yeah.
Gosh, I'm. That was my last one I had written down, so now I'm like struggle busing here. Man.
Do you want to know my last option that I had so you can maybe choose it?
Let me. I just want to look at it. Don't tell me.
Can you read it?
I can't read that.
That's what I thought.
What is it?
It's the Cookie Crisp Wolf.
Oh,
that's a good
it's
one.
not a bad pick.
Oh,
Not
I
a bad
like the
pick.
wolf. Man, you really are going speed. Gosh.
Man, I am. Oh man, is there a clock? Oh god.
You want me to go? I could trade you my draft. You can trade back in the draft to give you more time if you'd like.
It does me no good, but sure. Literally no benefit at all.
All right.
But I'm down. Go ahead.
All right. My last pick is Pepsi Man from the 90s.
I don't know
He's
Pepsi
a
Man.
superhero. He looks like a metal. He's actually very terrifying. He looks just like a metal aluminum
Pepsi can, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like a man, and his face is completely blank, no eyes, no nothing. But he does have a mouth that opens up only sometimes to shoot Pepsi onto children.
What?
Like the liquid
Awesome.
Pepsi or cans of Pepsi?
Liquid Pepsi.
Okay.
But then, so what happens is he'll open his mouth and like go like this with his hand out, and then Pepsi will flood the screen, and then the Pepsi will go away, and everyone's holding a can of Pepsi. It's very confusing, but it's awesome.
It sounds real confusing.
So, was that enough time, Robert?
No.
I thought you were going with Aunt Jemima.
No, I thought
Pillsbury-
about it.
Have you already
Pillsbury
conceded?
Doughboy.
Yeah, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well,
man.
no, well, yeah, because I was going to kill you with kindness. But I have nothing. Oh man, I guess this is the lame last pick. I'm gonna just take it because I don't have anything else. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
oh.
Something just occurred to Rob.
Do I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The number one killer of all. Taking life cereal. The mascot is a human, and my human will go in there.
Oh Jesus!
We're top of the food chain, baby. I'm gonna ride in my tiger like a stallion,
Against the Jolly Green Giant and the Kool-Aid Man.
and in my backpack the leprechaun. And then Count Chocula will be later. Don't worry about that. So yeah, don't worry. Life cereal's human.
Oh my God. That's actually not a bad pick.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. It's time to get to the tier list. Now everybody knows that I, Nathan, love
Nathan, that is me.
Nathan love bop. I love a good bop, right? So for my tier list, today we are going to be talking about the top bops. Now, so stupid. I have divided this into two categories, but it'll still be one tier list. The two categories will be music and other, which I'll explain both later. Let's just go over the tiers, though. Starting from the top, not at the bottom. Starting from the top, we have bop to the top. Right below that is hot bop. It's a hot bop. You got to say it twice. The middle one is boppy. Like, it's got some bop. It's just a little boppy. Yeah. Right below that's barely a bop. And then the bottom one is a word I made up, NOP. Stands for
so not a bop.
Not a, yes, you're ahead of me. Yeah.
Thanks for putting that together for us.
It was difficult. It took me a minute, but
I got the whiteboard out. Was breaking the letters down.
NOP. All right. So
carry the 3.
We'll start off with the music category. First up is Bop by Hanson.
Give me that all day long.
This is no joke one of my favorite songs of all time.
It's our boss's favorite song.
Yeah, I know it is.
Dude, he'll sit back there all day like bop doop bop tap.
See, and listening to it back, I don't know any of the fucking words.
No.
Okay,
so that's what I love about it is bops are simple. Just focus on the bop. Lyrics, lyrics be damned. Just scat for all I care.
We all know you don't care about a story in your songs.
No, give me the bop.
Yeah, and hear me. True story. I believe this is one of the first CDs I ever purchased. Like not given as a gift, actually purchased myself. I don't recommend listening to anything else on that album.
Hanson is known for one song.
One song.
I actually have a story about this song too. So when I was growing up and I was doing homework, I'd always like listen to music as most people do. Right. But the iTunes was hooked up to my parents' credit card and I didn't want to like purchase a song without their permission because I'm a nice boy. So I just played the 30-second sample over.
You got the whole song then?
No, yeah. I got the bop.
Right, that's the gist of the song.
And can I say too? Near the end, like that bridge where they do the bop, but then they just have a drum beat and they stop the middle scatting portion. Oh, I'm like, yeah, you guys are building up to something special here at the end. One last round. I love it.
I don't think I got to the end.
Oh, have you not heard the
like
song?
Every song you've listened to for 5 seconds, you're like, I got it.
I mean, if I can't understand the words and it's like, bop, I mean, like, okay, cool.
Like we were saying, 30-second sample is
right.
like
well, I mean,
the whole song.
so Hanson has come out and talked about it, though. They said this song actually has a lot more ties back to the Watergate scandal from Nixon. Have you heard that?
I'm so sure that the children who wrote this song.
I don't believe any word you ever say.
As you shouldn't.
Yeah. All right, where are we putting this?
It's the top.
Bop to the top?
Yeah, bop to the top.
Bop to the top. All right,
for sure.
Perfect. All right, next song is a more recent song. It's called Bop by DaBaby.
This was actually awful.
Yeah.
I cannot stand mumble rap.
So, okay. I like rap more than you two.
Well,
I feel like
on
that's
the
fair
era.
to say.
Depending on the
depending
era.
Okay.
Depending on the artist.
Modern rap.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, it's all dumb.
This is not a bop.
It's awful.
If you're going to name your song Bop, it's got to have some bop, and this was not good. Rockstar's a bop. You've heard Rockstar by DaBaby?
I didn't know DaBaby was a person.
I only knew him because he was on SNL once.
Yeah. Brand new Lamborghini. Fuck a cop car. Pistol
Wait,
on
hold
my
on.
hip like I'm a cop.
Fuck a cop car.
Yeah.
Like
through the gas.
That's what I'm like.
Gas? I was going to say tailpipe.
Yeah.
Anyway, no bop at all in this song. He says I'm gonna need some shit with some bop in it in this song. Yeah, same. You're telling me DaBaby, this is garbage.
Timothy Chalamet, eat your heart out.
Yeah,
Nathan
we
has a new.
We have a new challenger in the arena.
DaBaby.
All right, so
top 10 things that we hate: Subway, Timothy Chalamet,
And
DaBaby. We're getting there.
all right, so is this barely a bop or a nop?
That's
It's a knob.
It's a nop.
That
We're
was a
putting it
nop
that
for
low?
me.
Yes,
That was a nop for me. I actually enjoyed the other two.
You're even the one saying it has no bop in it, which means
Yeah.
not. You literally just said
based
there's
on
no
your
bop.
definition of what nop is.
All right, fair enough. All right. Let's get to my one of my favorite songs on this list. It's called
Please hit on this list. Out of the 5, 4,
Yeah,
4.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's not that good. Bop by JoJo Siwa. No relation to Devin.
That's Sawa, not Siwa.
Anyway, where'd you guys? That one? No. Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Every girl from the 90s is happy.
The main reason why I chose this song is because I knew for a fact neither of you knew who JoJo Siwa was.
Also because it's called Bop.
And also,
That was also
that helps.
criteria.
What'd you guys think?
I thought it was, and I quote from my notes,
Okay,
so stupid.
Robert.
I actually it was bad, but I was dancing to it. I couldn't help myself. So, like, if we're listing this criteria based on did it make, like, did it have bop? This had bop.
Yes, thank you. See, okay, this is not a bit. This is not a joke. This is an unironically good song.
Oh,
Really good song.
It made me
Great
dance.
song. There. Okay, yeah. Really good song. Sorry. You were on my side. I was just trying to.
Yeah.
You're hyping the waters.
You were hyping me up a lot.
You just didn't get there.
But no. I genuinely was like, I was moving. I was like, this is good. I can dance. I don't want to listen to it again. I'm like, yeah.
As far as a straight bop, this is one of the more pure bops.
And can I say,
this is pure crystal bop.
Crystal Bop.
she was on season 3 of The Masked Singer, and that's how I heard of her, because otherwise I had no reason to know of her. For a vocalist and a pop star, not a great singer.
No.
Boy, howdy, was she not good on
You know
that.
what? Because I watched the video. Because normally with the songs, I just do it on YouTube and watch the videos. When I watched the video, her whole thing for this and just her in general reminded me of a dumber, which is hard to do, dumber version of Kids Bop, which we'll get to later.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
No,
I
you're
would not go.
You're going to unleash
tread
the
lightly,
beast here
friend.
when we get to Kids Bop.
Tread lightly. Also, real quickly before we put this in a ranking, if you haven't heard "Nonstop" by JoJo Siwa, we talked about it briefly before we started recording. We all love a good sample. She samples the Sports Center theme song in that, and it's actually pretty. She adds a bass line to it too. It's pretty cool.
You know what she should do?
What's that?
She should mix those two songs together and call it Nonstop Bop.
Oh.
Wow. I just got chills.
Son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
I also decided that for the rest of this, I'm just going to have ESPN underneath while you guys talk. So we just have a constant running.
All right, where are we putting this? I say a hot bop.
Is that the second one from top? Because that's where I wanted it. Yeah.
Barely a bop. If
No.
that, I would go
Oh.
nop, but
You're
It was
outvoted.
a bop. It was a bop.
that's why I said barely a
It's
bop.
a hot bop. Hot bop. All right. Sticking with the music category, we are going to do a song from a musical, but not just any musical. We are doing Bop to the Top. I thought it was Bop from the Top, so I had to check my notes to make sure it was two. Bop to the Top from High School Musical.
Couldn't even remember the name.
literally bop, turn head to the top.
Well, no, it fits with the song, though. It's Bop to the Top.
That was really bad. This is bad.
So,
I have never seen High School Musical,
I
nor
haven't
am I
yes.
ever going
okay,
to.
so if I can go on a tangent for a minute.
Oh, please.
It is your episode.
I have never seen a High School Musical.
Oh.
Until
That surprises me.
Until 2 days ago.
Okay. Because
And
I feel like this was
I watched
your
it.
generation, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
I'm like, that's stupid. Musicals are dumb.
Well, that's just wrong.
California.
Hey, I was a kid and trying to be cool.
California.
I know,
Anyway.
that's
I loved this movie. And I loved it. I loved it so much, I almost bought the official Mattel DVD board game. I loved it so much.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Did you watch
It was
the
$10
other
on
ones?
eBay. No, I don't have time for that. A couple notes. It's so stupid. But that's why I love it. The opening, the way that Troy and Gabriella meet is
Are those the two people in this?
Zac Efron and
Is it Vanessa Hudgens?
yeah.
Okay.
Vanessa Ann Hudgens.
Oh,
Excuse
I
you.
apologize. She's
Anyway.
listening.
Yeah. Anyway, so like they're both forced into singing, and then like Zac Efron's like, "No, I can't sing. No, I can't sing. Please, I don't want to sing." And then just fucking belts out just the most beautiful song you've ever heard. I'm like, oh, this is the type of movie we're in for.
This is the Lifetime movie.
Anyway, real quick, I made a note about towards the end of the movie, the two villains, Sharpay and Ryan, who sing this song, "Bop to the Top." I realized halfway through that I am the villain of this movie. Rob, you have a question.
Okay, they're villains. I get that.
It's a
What
high
are-
school movie musical.
What are they villains for? Like, why are they bad people?
Okay, so
That was-
Are they like
Alright.
are they like the bitches in what's that one?
Mean
movie?
Girls?
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is
no,
great.
so
I know. I love
Troy
Mean
and
Girls.
Gabriella want to be in the musical, but Sharpay and Ryan are like the musical people.
Oh,
and so
okay,
they're
okay,
trying
okay.
to get in. Troy's on the basketball team, and it's very funny. After they find out that Troy wants to be on the basketball team, everyone sings a song about their secrets, and one of them's like, I like to bake. I make
That's a
creme
s-
brulee.
That's a secret?
And then everyone's like, ew, shut the fuck up. Like, that's gay. Like, no, it's not. That's awesome.
Creme brulees are
Anyway,
delicious. First off,
it's a very 2006 movie.
I would say I baked a wonderful banana bread just recently. It was delicious.
So good.
Yeah,
It
so
was so good.
Anyway, I'm the villain
you're the villain.
because the two villains are only obsessed with the bop. They rush the tempo every song they do, and then their this is their big song, this is their big tryout, their big moment. It's bop to the top.
Okay.
I'm like, they don't care about Troy and Gabriella's songs are always the slowest. Gabriella's songs are the worst, by the way, but we don't need to get into it.
I'm surprised this list isn't a High School Musical top 10 songs.
I know. It would have been if I saw this years ago. But anyway, yeah.
fucking watch this here, son, aren't we? Yeah.
Now you're not gonna do it.
This is not a bop. This is one of the weaker
Dude,
bops.
the moment that they yelled "Caliente," I was like, "Damn it, I'm out."
It's the two whitest people you've ever seen, too.
I'm like, "I'm out. I'm out."
Yeah. If we were gonna pick a bop, it would have
was-
been "Get Your Head in the Game."
It was better
That's a
than.
bop.
Oh, okay. It was better than "DaBaby."
It was.
It was better than "DaBaby."
Okay.
That's hard to say. It was better
Okay.
than "DaBaby."
So
Better than
it's
DaBaby.
boppy.
Better than the baby.
Better than
boppy.
DaBaby. Better than DaBaby. Yeah. Right in the middle. Yeah, it's boppy.
It's boppy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Kids bop.
Anger. All right. So I'm very anti-pop music, as a lot of people know. It's fine. It's dandy. Not my thing. I'm very anti-radio edit music. So now we're mixing the two. And then you want to make it even worse, and you're going to have 7-year-olds sing it.
I hate,
And then-
I hate Kids Bop.
Oh, my gosh. And then you're going to try and sell it to me?
No.
Oh.
So real quick,
Oh,
I
hell
have,
no.
I have
Kids
some,
Bop takes good songs and makes them garbage.
I have some fun facts about Kids Bop. They started in 2001, and it was the second worst thing to happen that year. only three. Only three are.
I assume
Guys,
you meant the inauguration of George
I'm just
W. Bush.
stating facts. Yeah,
that what you meant?
I'm just stating facts. Come on.
He misses his mural.
Only 3 artists in history have more Billboard Top 200, Top 10 albums: Beatles, Rolling Stone, and Barbra Streisand.
Shut the... No.
There's no way.
It has 41 albums and has sold over 21 million albums, including streams. They have made $500 million, probably over, not including their tour ticket sales and their merch.
They tour?
Yes.
God.
Who the hell is listening to this? Why is this so popular?
Hold on, they tour, so like parents take their kids to see.
Oh, yes. I almost bought you guys tickets.
I'm
They're
sorry.
coming to White River in August.
Did you use a coupon? We have a coupon for that.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I didn't mention that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
They're only like $10, but $10 for lawn seats.
Yeah,
So
nice.
you guys want to go?
No.
Okay.
No, we do not. I don't want my ears to bleed for 2 hours.
And you know how weird it would be if I'm not even going to bring my kid. It's just 4 adults going to watch.
4 adults going to a Kids Bop concert, ironically.
How drunk are the parents when they go?
God, if I would be blasted.
Gone. Mom, why are we taking an Uber home?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Too much Bob. Like, I can't stand.
Yeah, no, it's the worst thing ever, just of all time.
I don't get why kids like it. Just listen to clean versions of the actual songs. Like most of the time, songs
Like
don't
they're
even
covering
cuss.
like Journey. You're like,
Yeah, Journey.
Journey's
What's
not
wrong
dirty.
with Journey? Anyway, Nop.
No, the modern, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, it's awful.
All right, now we're going to our other category called.
Did you
Other.
want to throw in your
Oh yeah.
extra
Okay,
song?
So literally right before this, I thought of Blitzkrieg Bop. I was like, why didn't I not think of that song before? Because that's a bop.
That's a great song.
That's a really
that's
good,
so
really
good.
good bop. I have nothing else to add.
Right, I don't either.
just
It's
feel
wonderful.
Like it should have been on the list.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So
That's it.
bop to the top.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I'll put it
Moving
there.
on. All right.
Woman in a
So
straight line.
starting off with our other category, we have a Bop It.
I love Bop It.
Boppets are fun.
I hate it.
What?
I hate it.
Is it stressful?
Way too stressful, way
Yeah.
too much anxiety. I like playing games against other people, not myself, because I always get frustrated with myself when I mess up.
We would never know that.
should change its name from Bop because Bop implies that it's fun.
Well, it's got a little beat
But you
underneath.
bop it.
Yeah.
I do like the beat.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
And twist it.
You don't bop it on your hand. You got to bop it on your knee. That's how you.
What?
Okay. Experienced bop it player here. So. You
Professional Bop It player.
So to get high scores is you put, because there's a Bop It thing on the back as well, so you can either press the front or the back. So you put the Bop It section on your knee, one hand on the twist it, one hand on the pull it, so that you don't have to move your hand anywhere. So Bop It, you just press down, twist it, you just twist, pull, you pull.
But what about the newer ones that have like 15
a lot of
things?
them. Well, then I get frustrated, so I just stick with regular Bop It. And now,
Do you go with the beat or do you just like do it as fast as possible?
because it speeds up over
Yeah,
time. Yeah,
so you
yeah.
just gotta go.
Yeah, you just gotta go to get the high scores, man.
I hate it. I would probably put it as barely a bop, but
I mean,
not true.
where would you guys put it?
I put it in the middle.
I would put it
Say
at
it's
least
boppy?
boppy.
It's
Okay,
boppy.
well, it's boppy then.
Yeah, it's boppy.
Whatever.
It has music there.
Boppy.
It's a great game.
All right, for this next one, I'm gonna need to defer to Rob on this one. I don't know what the hell a boppy pillow is.
Ooh,
I don't know what they are either, but when I Googled it, they look useful.
Yeah,
They are, so-
it's for babies.
They are.
It's for da babies.
Is it the same thing that people wear around their necks?
but larger.
Nothing.
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 He
Go
said,
ahead.
"Is it
Sorry.
for duh babies?"
Oh, nice. Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
Uh,
Please explain to him.
So it is
What
a
a boppy
pillow
pillow
in
is.
a U shape. So essentially, you put it around your waist, almost like seatbelt style, like you're fastening yourself in, and then your kid lays on top of it. And it's supposed to be for either wives, where it gives them perfect height for breastfeeding, or it's a nice extra height for dads feeding with a bottle, vice versa.
Or dad's breastfeeding.
Or dad's breastfeeding, whatever you want to do. Yeah. But essentially, it's just adding a little bit more support, comfort, but also a little bit of height. So instead of piling pillows on your lap, you just put the boppy in there and it goes around your waist and you're good to go.
Yeah, it seems super useful. I have nothing against the boppy pill.
Another one upstairs. It's actually called My Breast Friend.
No, nice.
Jesus.
It actually has a little
Nice.
buckle that
Nice.
clips in, and
Nice.
it's
Now that's a hot bop.
yeah, it's good. Enjoy it. It's fun.
All right, where are we putting it?
I mean, I won't lie to you. As a parent, if you don't have a boppy, it's a little.
Really?
It's a struggle. I would. It's a hot bop.
Okay.
It's a hot bop.
Hot bop
Gotta say
it
it
is.
twice.
From a parent, I'm going to tell you, it's a hot bop.
Hot bop. All right. Now we're going to the government's bop.
How many bops are we gonna have in this episode?
I know. I'm not even going to make a counter. That's going to be 4 or 5 hours. All right. We're going to the government's bop, the BOP, the Federal Bureau of Prisons.
Ooh.
This is not a bop.
No.
This is not great.
This is like super corrupt.
You know what I found out? I knew that Indiana did the death penalty stuff. I didn't know Terre Haute was the only male death penalty site in the country.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
I didn't know we're the only one, but I knew we were one of the few that still existed.
The male is in Indiana, and then the female one's in Texas.
Okay. Yeah, because that's where Timothy McVeigh got injected after the Oklahoma City bomber.
Oh
He
yeah.
was in Terre Haute. That's where he got injected. Yeah, I remember that.
Anyway,
So
crazy.
But yeah, no,
prisons
our
suck.
yeah, our prisons
do suck.
Here's why I get frustrated is I read stories about other countries, especially like the Scandinavian ones, like Sweden, Norway, things of that
No,
nature.
their prisons look so good.
Yeah, like they literally are like small apartments, and they go to work and they teach and things like
it's
that.
about rehabilitation and not punishment.
Yeah, the actual part of what you should be doing here. So it's very frustrating to watch our system more just like lock them up, get them off the streets, and we can move on as opposed
Right.
to.
Forget that they're even humans.
So yeah, it's frustrating, but you know,
Yeah.
Is there a category below NOP?
We could just leave it off the list.
yeah,
All
it's
right, that's fine.
we replaced it with
We replaced it
Blitzkrieg
with
Bop.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
Oh,
which is
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's fine,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay. So this one's a bit of a stretch, so bear with me.
You think?
The Bay of Plenty in New Zealand. Now, I know nothing about the Bay of Plenty, the
I know-
BOP, the New Zealand's bop, but I do love New Zealand.
Didn't they also film the Lord of the Rings here?
Yeah, it's
New
it's
Zealand.
one of the
Yeah.
most beautiful countries
Yeah.
in the world.
The only thing I wrote down as a note, other than the fact that it's beautiful, I googled it and looked at pictures of the Bay of Plenty. It's a beautiful place, but its name is like Te Moana a Toi.
And we do like Moana here.
Yeah, Moana's great.
Moana is really good.
I think
Also-
Moana translates from Maori to bay.
Also,
So or sea.
New Zealand has a lot of great people as well. They have a badass female prime minister,
Mhm.
and their people just like demolished COVID. They kicked COVID's ass. They have like 0 cases right now.
Good for them.
They're killing it.
If only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
would
all
be
right.
nice.
That would be great.
Would be nice. Anyway,
They're a bop. They're
Yeah.
a hot bop.
hot bop.
Hot bop.
Hot
We
bop.
bopping to the top though.
I'm proud of New Zealand. I would pop them to the top.
I'd love
Yeah.
to go. I would.
I
love
think
to
I
go
think
there.
we need to do that because we also need to reach out for our listeners.
Yeah,
I mean, right,
down under.
right next to.
Is that still technically down under?
I mean,
Or is that just
Let's just say
Australia?
over yonder.
over yonder, where the Kiwis live.
yes.
Let's just say over yonder.
All right. Speaking of kiwis, we have birds of prey.
Wait, what?
I don't know if kiwi is a bird of prey, but
It
it's
is
a bird.
absolutely not, but I like
a
how
bird.
you transitioned to
It's
that.
a bird.
I was like, what?
All right. So birds of prey. This is open to interpretation because there are multiple versions of birds of prey.
Nathan, I know you have a birthday coming up in 11 months.
11 months, correct?
So
almost there.
Almost there soon. I really want to get you a bird of prey for the house
Mhm.
because I know how frustrated you get.
He's got 3 cats.
That's why. I know how frustrated you get when the cats get on the counters.
They wouldn't get on the
Get on the-
counters
yeah.
anymore.
So if we just had them secluded to one area, and if they get out of line, sick the bird of prey on them, they'll learn their lesson pretty quickly.
Because they'd be dead.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure Bree would not like
yeah,
that.
Bree would
Did
be a
you-
fan.
Did you guys know that a penguin is technically a bird of prey?
Well, I mean, it eats
Is it
fish.
really?
Yeah, it eats fish. It hunts.
Huh.
Anyway, have you guys seen the movie?
I haven't. That's why I was talking on the birds of prey.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't
I heard
seen
it
the
was
movie
awful.
I heard good things actually.
I heard it was decent. The TV show from like 2003, though. There's a Birds of Prey TV show. We're talking about comics now.
Okay.
Garbage. One of the worst
Oh, nice.
shows
Yeah.
ever made.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I just heard the movie was not very good.
Yeah.
Peregrine falcon used to be my favorite animal.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
That's
I'm so
boppy.
terrified that actually my kid's getting bigger now. I think a falcon can't pick my kid up.
Peregrine falcons are the small ones that are about like
Oh,
this
good,
big.
thank
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, my kid's older now, so birds of prey are cool.
Yeah,
Eh.
peregrine falcon's probably smaller than the cats.
Ooh.
Oh, they could be friends.
Yeah, so you know what? That's what I'm getting you.
A
It's
peregrine
still got
falcon.
claws and a beak that are
Well,
sharp and
I mean-
terrifying.
They cuddle well in bed.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. It'll be a good thing to sleep with.
Better than a cat?
Yeah,
Probably.
better than a cat. Okay, anyway.
All right, yeah. All right, Birds of Prey, whatever that means. Where are we putting it?
Not about.
Not a bob.
Whoa!
Not a bob. You don't think they're cool?
I would go boppy or even a hop bop.
Ooh.
I'll go boppy.
They,
It's boppy.
they terrify me. That's all.
Yeah, you got small children.
Nah,
so.
they terrify me.
We all know you're afraid of an eagle carrying your baby away.
Only in his dude, overalls, man.
All right, well that's our bop list. Let's do a quick recap. Up at the top we have Mbop by Hanson, New Zealand, New Zealand, and Blitzkrieg Bop. Then at Hot Bop we have Bop by JoJo Siwa. That makes me so happy.
That is dumb.
It's a good song.
It's
And-
not.
Do we have but the Boppy Pillow is a hot bop as
That's
well.
a hot bop.
Oh, for sure.
At Boppy, we have the Bop It, Birds of Prey, and I think that's it. No, Bop to the Top from Bop to the Top from High School Musical.
There's so much bop right now.
At Barely a Bop, I don't think we have any at that category, actually. We don't. Okay, and then at the very bottom, not a bop, we have DaBaby. We have, the prison system didn't even make the list, and that's it. Anyway,
I'm bopped out.
yeah, really, yeah. If there's ever such thing as too much bop, it's that. Anyway, let's go with our cocktail this week. It's called Blitzkrieg Bop. So you need 3 ounces of a light beer, 3 ounces of orange juice, 1.5 ounces of Malibu, and 2 ounces of Jaeger.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sounds fucking garbage. Probably not bad though.
Did
Anyway,
you just mix it all together? What's
Let's drink
the...
some.
yeah, just mix it.
Oh, okay.
It- I don't think there's like specific rules for mixing beer or OJ and Jaeger, so. And coconut rum. I think you just throw it in a glass and then
grab
and then
water.
cry because this is what your life is. Anyway, bar crawlers, thank you so much for listening. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Email us at 3menwalkintoabar@gmail.com for any questions, comments, whatever. We'll see you guys next week.
Bar's closed.